All of our hard work has paid off today. Shytoshi Kusama has returned at long last. Plus, he has some really shocking revelations. Just recently, about 2.6 trillion Shiba Inus were documented. It was completely unexpected. The Shiba Inu dream rally has begun. Tell me what's going on. Furthermore, what makes this Shytoshi statement so important? Allow me to clarify. Important notice. A major announcement was made earlier today. This enormous bombshell dropped by Shytoshi Kusama jolted the whole Shiba Inu community. Suddenly, he hinted at some big things happening with Shiba Inus. To be very honest, it's revolutionary. From Shytoshi's presentation, it is evident that significant advancements are approaching. When I say something is huge, I mean it has the ability to change the course of the Shiba Inu communities and the breed's whole future, including its value. The most bizarre aspect, though, is yet to come. As the town reeled from Shytoshi's recent revelation, major developments began to unfold in the background. Millions upon millions. Yes, today there were Shiba Inu tokens floating about in the market in the trillions. Such a change does not occur frequently. Major changes may be on the horizon when you observe the random shuffling of trillions of dollars. This kind of behavior typically indicates that major players are getting ready to launch into something. Maybe it's a game changer. Is this all in the lead up to some huge announcement? Additionally, I am aware of your current thoughts. Is the Shiba Inu chart already starting to move because of this news? Well, one analyst did a great job of simplifying it. He claims that the Shiba Inu is still circling a solid support zone despite the market turbulence. Things start to heat up from here. He went on to say that this might be a once-in-a-lifetime chance for those who have faith in Shiba Inu and its future. On the basis of a short-term move alone, he predicted a 20% upside from its current level and recommended purchasing back at these levels. All of that is before we consider the enormous catalyst that Shytoshi mentioned. There aren't many instances like this one. Huge insider signals, bullish fundamentals, and token movements are all occurring simultaneously. It's as if a perfect storm were subtly gathering steam in anticipation of a huge explosion. Also, the price of Shiba Inu has historically followed these episodes with explosive moves, so we must not forget. Big players are getting in on the action. Developers are busy formulating plans, and the community is going ballistic. A whole new level for Shiba Inu might be in store if Shytoshi follows through on his hints. What then transpired? Finally, after nearly 2 weeks of total silence, the enigmatic and talented chief developer of Shiba Inu, Shytoshi Kusama, has taken to social media again. Plus, he returned for more than a casual hello. The whole Shiba Inu community was abuzz when he returned with some major upgrades. The most recent post by Shytoshi on X hinted at a monumental development. An all-new white paper with an artificial intelligence focus. You won't find this update anywhere else. This white paper has the potential to revolutionize the way Shiba Inu is run in the future. Plus, that's far from being all. Not long after that, fellow Shiba Inu developer Kyle Dahiria stated that Shibarium's L3 network would soon be live. Major advancements are taking place simultaneously in the fields of artificial intelligence and blockchain. In addition, Shytoshi hinted at some major news regarding token play. AI, a partner of Shibarium's and ostensibly an integral part of a larger AI strategy that the group has been clandestinely developing for months. The length of time that this has been planned and developed demonstrates their dedication to integrating AI into the Shiba Inu community. Going back in time a little, May 30th was the last time Shytoshi made any kind of X-related activity, and he was already hinting at the potential revolutionary nature of AI at that time, suggesting that few people are prepared for its eventual impact. His bio was updated to include his current writing project, which he referred to as his final white paper. It delves into AI, Shiba, and Shy. Plus, he was quite explicit. In this next epoch, the Shiba Inu squad intends to make a significant impact. Things start to heat up from here. As soon as Shytoshi remains silent for an extended period, rumors begin to circulate. However, the community showed little concern during this instance. A smell of something cooking was detected. He was still there, they knew. He was constructing. Only when the populace has faith that a major event is on the horizon can they muster such assurance. Evidently, they were correct. Why is this so significant for Shiba Inus? Let's find out now. Also, the Shiba Inu has a habit of getting up and walking around whenever Shytoshi returns from one of these extended absences. The pressure mounts when a project like this continues to grow invisibly, layer by layer, extend its ecosystem, and secure new alliances. Information frequently causes that pressure to burst into price action the moment it becomes public knowledge. The topic has evolved beyond that of a meme coin. What really attracts serious investors is an ecosystem that combines blockchain technology with artificial intelligence and practical applications. From what we can tell in history, there is always one interpretation when Shytoshi returns after an extended period of silence. A significant launch is imminent. Then the neighborhood gets behind it, more purchasers flood in, and the price normally goes up after that. This isn't empty rhetoric, it's calculated planning. This kind of action is indicative of Shiba Inu's long-term strategy, which could lead to its rapid expansion. We are witnessing it firsthand right now. Statistics are beginning to support the resurgence of the Shiba Inu. Something very strange occurred very lately on June 11th. Wow, just one day saw the incredible transaction of 2.6 trillion Shiba Inu coins according to on-chain data. It's not like you see it at the Shiba Inu market every day. Since the beginning of June, this is the largest increase in volume that we have observed. And there's usually one explanation for a rise of such magnitude and speed in volume. Behavior of whales. Whales have purpose as they swim, as is well known. This is not a group of amateur traders out to make a quick buck. The amount of tokens being transferred by these players is substantial. Also, volatility is usually on the way whenever trillions are moving in such a way. These high-volume whale moves tend to appear just before market swings, according to data from Into the Block. Therefore, this kind of behavior serves as a precursor to potentially more significant events. Actually, Shiba Inu still hasn't completely recovered its key moving averages, so let's be fair. The price is currently still moving under those important trend lines, and buying pressure is still rising. Right now, short-term charts can still be showing some bearish trends. However, things start to get intriguing at this point. Nobody can turn a blind eye to the timing of this. This enormous breach by whales wasn't an accident. This coincided with Shytoshi Kusama's return, and the major revelation he was about to make regarding the next AI white paper and the evolution of the Shiba Inu. You have the Shiba Inu team releasing huge updates, and whales moving trillions of tokens at the same time. I don't think that's a coincidence. There may be a period of relative calm before the storm hits. It appears like the technical aspects are still playing catch-up, but everything is coming together in the background. The construction crew is hard at work. A pod of whales is taking formation. The community is even more energized than before. Is the Shiba Inu population set to explode? That is the major topic currently. Is this the warm-up for the upcoming major climb? As things stand, it seems like the planets are aligning for something monumental. What with the AI expansion, the L3 rollout, the whale migration, and Shytoshi's return. Such a formation is not new to the cryptocurrency market. Calm, progress, whale action, and then a clap. Spectacular price movement that surprises everyone. We might be gazing at one of those huge breakthrough moments that people will be discussing for a long time, if Shiba Inu fulfills all their promises. Just in case you were wondering what Lucy, the Shiba Inu lead marketer, had to say in her tweet, it might help put your mind at ease. Your experience of overcoming adversity will become a survival handbook for someone else, she assured me, and I will share it with them someday. And I must say that is quite relatable. For the sake of life and the Shiba Inu specifically. Since you already know if you've been around for a time, Shiba Inus have been through better and worse times before. There have been irrational rallies, massive corrections, and widespread FUD. However, it has always managed to bounce back even stronger. Currently, there is a great deal of construction going on behind the scenes. Advancements in artificial intelligence, new collaborations, the whereabouts of whales, and shocking revelations made by Shytoshi himself. Shiba Inu may cause a minor price tremor in the near term, but it is really just a stepping stone to something far greater. This is gradually maturing into an entire ecology. It is no longer merely hype. In other words, keep Lucy's advice in mind the next time you feel anxious. You will be able to recount your own tale of perseverance when Shiba Inu eventually achieves the incredible levels that we all think it is capable of. How about that tale? Those who hold it in the future will be enthralled and wish they could have been here at the same time. However, how do you feel about this? Leave a comment below. If you're interested in learning more, just click on one of the videos displayed. After that, the video comes to a close. Please enable the channel's notification bell if you found the video enjoyable. You risk financial loss if you overlook a crucial Shiba Inu update. Then you should not take the chance. Further, we ask that you forward this video to everyone you know. We need to spread the word about this.